Sorry, I probably should have introduced myself before getting this. Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm Mac. This is Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky. In the last episode, we did a bit more. We tried hunting down some outlaws. It didn't go too well. And now we have, well, Everyone, listen up. I have an important announcement to make. Far to the northeast, then farther in its outermost reaches, there lies a place named Tree Shroud Forest. In Tree Shroud Forest, time has apparently stopped. Huh? Eek, what did you say? You're saying time stopped? Hey! Yeah, that's correct. Time has come to a complete standstill in Tree Shroud Forest. The wind has stopped. The clouds are motionless. Dewdrops and leaves won't fall. They just hang there suspended. In Tree Shroud Forest, time itself has truly stopped. Time has stopped? But how could something this awful happen? It's unthinkable. Yes, the unthinkable has happened. Why has time stopped in Tree Shroud Forest? It's because Tree Shroud Forest's time gear was stolen. Huh? The time gear was stolen? That's what made time stop. Hey! I'd heard it was possible, but now it's really happened. I don't get it though. Why would anyone take a time gear? Quiet, everyone! Officer Magnezone has already started an investigation. It's hard to believe that anyone would dare steal a time gear. But if one time gear can be stolen, the others may also be in danger. The officer asked to be notified immediately if we notice any suspicious characters. So keep that in mind. Let us know if you notice anything. That is all. Alright everyone, here's to another busy day of work. Hooray! Oh, you there. You two come here. You've become quite good at your work. I'm impressed with your capture of Drowsy. That was very admirable. So, you all will finally be assigned a mission worthy of a proper exploration team. Really? Hooray! Let me see your wonder map. Ekam opened the wonder map. Treasure Town is here. Right, here's the problem with having one screen much smaller than the other. Over here is where we would like you to investigate. See that? There is a waterfall flowing here. By all appearances, it's just an ordinary waterfall. But we've received intelligence that the waterfall may contain a secret. That's where you come in. We want you lot to investigate the waterfall and determine what's there. That's all. Do you understand what this mission entails? I'm pretty sure if I say please explain again, it actually annoys chat a bit, but we don't have the time to waste. Good. Alright, I'll leave you all to thoroughly investigate the waterfall. Huh? What's wrong? You're shivering. Are you alright? Yes, I'm okay. It's just the anticipation that's making me nervous. This will be the first time we get to do a real job as an exploration team. Feeling a little worked up. Oh, I feel like I'm going to burst from excitement. Let's do our best, Ekam. You two, today you're on assignment. Get to the waterfall, investigate what secrets it may hide. I leave you to it. Friendly friends, keep up your training. Hey Diglett, it's a new day. Let's buckle down and focus. You two, train hard every day. So yeah, this is the same. Chimiko is not here. Ekam and Ace too. Huh? What's Chimicho doing there? Hello, what's going on here? I just started an assembly here. Today, in fact. Assembly? Yes. For assembling your team, have you ever considered adding members, Ace? Other members? Well, sure, it'd be cool to add other members. If there were more than just the two of us, sure would help when we explore dungeons. Well then, you need to start recruiting new members. Oh? How do we start? I'll just ring the friendship bell for you, Team Heartstar. Here goes. Hey-ya! Chimicho rang the friendship bell. Now Team Heartstar has the power to recruit new members. Really? Yes, from now on while battling Pokemon in dungeons, you may earn respect from some of them, and those Pokemon will then asked to join Team Heartstar. Once you have recruited a Pokemon, you can bring it along with you on dungeon explorations. To bring a Pokemon along, visit My Assembly, choose which members should join your team for the exploration. Always see me when you want to assemble a team that includes recruits. Wow, thanks Chimicho. I should point out that there will be certain points in the story where they forbid you from bringing your assembly members with you, which is kind of unfair. Also, very important, the very first dungeon it is impossible to recruit people from. Keep that in mind, don't waste time trying to recruit everyone in there. In the beach cave. Huh? You all have been assigned to investigate that waterfall? It'll be your first exploration. I'm pulling for you to succeed, my gosh. You all dig into that challenge really hard now. I'm just keeping my eyes open for any jobs that might have items I want, that's all. We're Team Slacker. We're the Zero Motivation Exploration Team. Exploring is too much effort. Our leader is always nervous around fire. That's a small thing compared to all the positives. So I'm happy to support our leader through thick or thin. Ponyta are great at using fire-based attacks, as you can imagine, but we leave swirling fire in our wake as we fight. That scares our leader. I think our leader lost confidence because of this. I know what we can do about it. We're Team Flame. I'm the leader. I don't like to admit it, but I'm very timid. When my team members start fighting with fire, I can't do a thing but stand back and hope I don't get hit. Oh, I feel so pathetic. Okay, now this is new for the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky version. There are stairs here? There's something written on the sign. What? Spinder's Cafe, a shop of hopes and dreams, opening soon. Win big, it says. Looks like a new shop will be opening soon. Hopes and dreams? I wonder what kind of shop this will be. Let's come back after it's open and find out. The door is still closed so you can't get in. Seems like they're still getting ready. No bottles today. I guess that's the equivalent of mailbox job requests from PMD1. We're Team Razorwind. We're the Sharp-Clawed Trio. We slash our way through deep woods with our sharp claws. We like finding new places where no one's gone before. Yo, another great day! By the way, you two, do you know Marowak Dojo? Marowak Dojo? Marowak Dojo is a place where exploration teams go to hone their skills. Actually, when everything was peaceful, there wasn't much need for its services. Sensei couldn't pay for its upkeep. It eventually collapsed. What? But let there be rejoicing! The Marowak Dojo, it's been resurrected from the rubble! Back and better than ever! And I'm going around advertising the dojo's reopening for my sponsor Marowak. Marowak Dojo is straight down from here. You two are an exploration team, right? Why don't you go test yourselves at the dojo? Visitors? Finally! My first visitors! Welcome to Marowak Dojo! This is my place. It's dedicated to the training of exploration teams. The dojo went to rack and ruin, then to a pile of rubble, but it has now risen from the dust to its former glory. But I haven't had any visitors. There hasn't been even one. It saddened me to my very marrow. But then, along came you two. You are my first customers. From my very marrow, I'm feeling overjoyed. I don't even want money. Keep it. Just train here. That's all I ask. Isn't the reason it fell in that you didn't get any money? Here's the entrance to the training mazes. I have to tell you one thing. Training mazes aren't like ordinary dungeons. There's this icky part, you see. When you go in, you hand over everything that's in your treasure bag. To avoid losing the items in your treasure bag, put them in Kangaskhan storage before you go in. There's more. If you get KO'd, you don't lose the new money and items you found in the maze. You get to keep them. There's no risk to you, so you can go all out while we train. So yeah, make me happy. Train your team here. How about it? Right, so that's kind of interesting. They definitely altered it to be more of an experience catch-up mechanic in the remake. That's very blatant here. Ooh, those would actually be kind of worth it. But it's always worth having an escape orb. Ah, right, you. Yeah, I need to think about what I'm gonna do, but this is the thing, isn't it? You really don't have much time to grind because there's always new plot to chase. The sea is so vast. We wish that we were like the sea before us, expansive, deep of heart. O sea, hear me! O sea, teach me! O sea, understand me! How deep? Oh, wait a minute. Did I see someone? No, no one knew. Shop down here looks unoccupied now. Not in business yet, I guess. So which items should we buy today? We tried to buy only cheap items that have the greatest value. The thing is, if they have value, then they aren't cheap. Do I want to start saving up grass gummies for someone with Nature Gifter? I'm not sure. So this is a shortcut for getting access to your team members. Ringing the bell here gives you the same access that Chimiko has. We don't need to buy friend areas, we just have access to everyone and everything. At some point we have to go to Burnt Bristle to get our revenge on that outlaw, but until then... So this is the waterfall that supposedly has a secret. Ow! That water's coming down hard! Try getting close to the waterfall, Ekam. It's true! This is incredible! I can barely stay standing near this deluge. Ah! Well, that didn't work out. See? It's intense. If you were to fall into this waterfall, you'd probably be battered. I didn't think it would be pouring down this powerfully. Where should we even start looking? Something seems familiar. It's that dizziness I felt before. Interesting. It happened again. I saw something. What did I just see? What's the matter, Ekam? What? You had another vision? This time you saw a lone Pokemon leap into this waterfall? Not only that, there's a hidden cave behind the waterfall? Looks like that water is coming down really heavily. Imagine if there was actually a solid cliff wall behind that waterfall. Ow! If we tried to jump through, we'd be pounded badly. So Ekam, what do you think? Is there really something behind this waterfall? Are you really convinced there's a cave there? Well, okay. I'm putting my faith in you. Yes, I totally believe in you. Yikes. Okay, I gotta be brave now. If I get scared and fail to leap through at full speed, I'll be smooshed no matter what I do. If I'm doing it, I have to do it without hesitating. Be brave. Be the bravest ever. Ready? Let's go, Ekam. 3, 2, 1, now! So someone actually edited this scene to have the player Charmander say, wait, is there something I'm forgetting? And then after toppling through, the player died because their Charmander tail went out, and everyone knows what happens when the tail of a Charmander goes out. That's kind of a horrifying thing to do to a kid's game. What is this? It is a cave! You are right after all, Ekam! Let's go explore this cave. Let's see what secrets it holds. Now, if memory serves, I can go to the recruitment search. And that tells us what Pokemon we can recruit and what ones we already have recruited. So, handy stuff. The thing is, Pokemon have specific, there's a certain likeliness built into the whole thing. A sort of RNG chance, and some Pokemon you actually need to have specific rare items to really raise the chances to something more tolerable. It was called the Friend Bow in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 1. Where you had to be a level 90 Pokemon holding that to have even the slightest chance of getting a Kecleon, for example. Because Kecleon were really brutally high level and really low chance. I think it's also worth noting that any Pokemon that have any sort of role in the story, be they potential Pokemon partners, or workers at the guild, or workers at Treasure Town, you're never going to see them in a dungeon in a way that you can recruit them. Until... Why did you do that? You woke it up right as I stood next to it. But yeah, as I was saying, you have to get to the post-game before they start showing up in dungeons that you can recruit them in. I believe it has to be the leader defeating them to have a chance of recruiting as well, which makes things a little bit awkward. And also, if they're an evolved Pokemon, if they have any sort of pre-evolutionary form, then the odds will drop drastically. It's a lot easier to recruit them as juveniles and then evolve them, which is ironic because evolution is not going to be available for a while. Also, there's a cap. You can only have up to 4 Pokemon in your party at a time. I think that... okay, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 1, I know for a fact that you could only have 2 at a time, and any further recruits just wouldn't be allowed to be gotten. You had to kick someone out and lose them. In the remake, they made it possible to gather a humongous horde of Pokemon, and that just didn't feel right to me because... on one hand, you're tanking a lot of the difficulty by making them... my thoughts. You're taking the difficulty by allowing you to amass an angry horde, but also you could only enter with 3 main characters, so simultaneously you had too few and too many Pokemon at once. Anyhow, the odds of recruiting aren't great, and for some Pokemon they're even worse than usual. Oh, hello! Your name is Terry. Terry joined Team Hardstar to go on adventures. Now, there's 2 possibilities here that I have in mind. One is that this is just like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 1. We can only recruit 4 Pokemon. But I want to say that whenever we try to recruit someone with a full party, they're actually going to ask, okay, who do you want to keep in the party? We can send the other back home using the Rescue Team badge, or Explorer Team badge. The same way that we send home people who are being rescued. Gummy. So we could recruit a Whiscash, it's just extremely unlikely. The Cross-Eye Seed. Actually, I might just have to show this. Causes hallucinations. Gives cross-eye status to the user. Also slightly fills the belly. Pokemon sees hallucinations. Other Pokemon and things on the ground take on different appearances. This status lasts a certain number of turns. I'm gonna eat one just to show it off. So it turns everyone into substitutes. I probably should have waited to make sure that to show off what items on the floor would look like as well, but I don't know, it's kind of funny to me. Goodbye, Whooper. You just popped out of nowhere, didn't you? I'm beginning to feel like we actually want to run some jobs that have money as a reward simply so we can afford useful stuff. Stop that. You are a quick attack Pokemon, which means you might start hitting me from a distance. Thank you for walking closer. Wow, look at that, Ekam. Look at all the gems sparkling. Look over there, it's a gigantic gem. Wow, I've never seen a gem this huge. There's an incredible treasure. Well, this is an incredible treasure. Everyone will be amazed if we take this back. Ace tried to grab the giant gem. Nope, it's not budging. It's really stuck tight. Can you give it a try, Ekam? Ekam took over and tried to pull out the gigantic gem. Whoa, this is really stuck. It won't budge. Nope, no good. So you couldn't move it either. We can't just give up. If we try hard enough, we'll probably get some kind of result. I'm going to give it another go. Ace tried to pull out the gigantic gem again. It's not budging one bit. Huh? Oh no. It's happening again. It's... Huh. But that was... It's no good, I can't pull it out. Ace just happened to push the gigantic gem. Ah, that's... Huh? What's going on? It's a flood! Wah! The disadvantages of it being kind of hard for me to switch about. The whole thing with the double screens and all. What? Where are we? Hi, are you okay? You plopped down from nowhere. Oh, you startled everyone. Terry is okay, he's right over there. Where are we? This is the hot spring. Hot spring? Indeed, this is the hot spring. The hot spring works wonders on tired muscles and creaky joints. Many Pokemon visit here. Tell me, youngster, have you a map? Map? Oh, if you mean our wonder map. Yeah, we have one. Unfold it for me. There. We are here. Okay, there has to be a better setting for showing this off. Nope, that didn't work either. This is the hot springs location. And now I want it back again. Typical. Oh, I see. The waterfall is here, so... Hey, check this out, Ekam! The water carried us all the way over here? My goodness, it was the water that carried you all this way. What a long journey that must have been. Let the hot spring wash away your fatigue before you make your way home. Good idea, we'll do that. Thanks everyone. Would you like to save? No need. Let me see if I've got this straight. Behind the waterfall there's a cave. In the deepest part of the cave there is a gigantic gem. When you pushed on the gem, it triggered a trap of some kind, and surprisingly you were flushed off to the distant hot spring? Is that the gist of your report? Yeah. It's really disappointing we couldn't bring the gem back. No, emphatically no! This is a major discovery! Really? Undoubtedly. After all, the presence of the cave behind the waterfall. No one knew that before. Oh, I see. We made a discovery. When I had those dizzy spells, the shadow of that Pokemon I saw... That shape. I've seen that shape before. That shape, there's no mistaking it. That was Wigglytuff. Your waterfall discovery is just amazing. The Guildmaster must be told. What? What's wrong, Ekam? Huh? You're saying Wigglytuff may have been at the waterfall before? No, emphatically no! That's inconceivable! If that were so, the Guildmaster wouldn't have ordered you to investigate the place, right? However, since you insist, I will confirm it with the Guildmaster. Why would they want to spoil their own discovery? How strange. I should be used to it by now. These apprentices are yet another strange crew, aren't they? What was that, Chatot? What? Oh, nothing at all. Anyway, I will go confirm what you told me with the Guildmaster. Please wait here. So how did it go? When I asked the Guildmaster, he mulled it over for a bit. And then he said, "Oh, memories, oh sweet memories. Yumta!" Then he danced around a bit. Then he said, Yes, when I think hard, maybe I did go there once. And that's just what the Guildmaster said. To sum it up, it's just as Ekam suspected. He has indeed already been to Waterfall Cave. Okay. That's kind of disappointing. We really thought we'd discovered a new place. I wish Wigglytuff had told us right from the start. The Guildmaster can be rather erratic at times. Even I can't quite fathom what's going on in his head. Well, that's too bad for you. Nevertheless, I shall expect your best effort tomorrow. Today was exhausting. I should get to sleep early. We went through a lot today. But you know what? It was incredibly fun for me. Sure, there was a huge letdown. But it was our first exploration. I thought I was going to explode from the excitement and anticipation the whole time. It made me realize I made the right decision in joining an exploration team. One day, I'm sure I'll solve the secret of my relic fragment. That's the dream I have. If it ever came true, I'd surely faint from sheer happiness. But seriously, thanks. I can explore because of you, Ekam. Yes. Be brave. Be the bravest ever. I'm the biggest chicken around. But even I managed to work up the courage. It was all because you were with me, Ekam. Seriously, Ekam, thanks. Oh yeah! You know, I was thinking. I know something about your dizzy spells, Ekam. You always seem to be touching something when they happen. Come to think of it, Ace is right. When I heard Azuriel scream, we're sorry to bother you. Thank you so much. The other time. Whoops. Excuse me. When we were exploring Waterfall Cave. Can you give it a try, Ekam? It's true. It was always after touching something. That's when I got those dizzy spells. When I touch something, I see something connected to it. Right? There's one more thing. When we rescued Azuriel, you had a vision of the future. But this time you saw Wigglytuff going into the cave. So that means... this time you saw an event that occurred in the past. That's true. In other words, Ekam, if you touch something, you see its past or future. You must have that kind of special ability. This could be something totally incredible. You could use it in lots of ways. Not just for exploring either. The ability could be useful for many things. It's fantastic, Ekam. Well, yeah, I guess that's true. But that doesn't mean I always get a vision every time I touch something. It would be useful if I could have visions whenever I wanted, but... Hey, you two! The Guildmaster wants to see you right away. Guildmaster, I brought you Team Heartstar. Guildmaster? Guildmaster? Hiya! Your team went through a lot today. Yes, a lot. But don't worry, I'm keeping watch on your activities. I should tell you why I called you here. I probably should have taken that break when Chaddock came over, darn it. This episode is going on forever. Shoot! My battery died. I think I've forgotten how old this Wii U is. No doubt the battery is pretty low power. We're planning to mount a full expedition soon. An expedition? Yes, the guild will go explore someplace far away. It's much harder than exploring our nearby area. That's why we need to prepare for the big trip properly. We are carefully choosing which guild members go on the expedition. Really? Usually, we would never ever consider rookies to be expedition members. But you two are working so very hard. That's why we're making a special exception this time. We decided to include you in the list of candidates for the expedition. Really? Now, you haven't been chosen as expedition members yet. There's still time before we set out on the expedition. If you fail to do good work before then, you cannot expect to be selected for the expedition. I'm sure you two can do it. Try hard. Yes! An expedition, isn't it fantastic, Ekam? My heart is pounding all of a sudden. Let's try our best and make sure we get picked for the expedition. Chapter 6. Team Skull. Until next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around. Up and Adam, it's morning! Good morning, Ekam.